Harshas Metzora Shishi. Ve'ish Kiseitzim Menashich Lazara. A man from there's a discharge of semen. Rachas b'mayim is called psari v'tamei ad ha'arav. He shall immerse all his flesh in water, and he shall remain unclean until the evening. Chol bedil v'chol ir asher yeh lo shich v'zara v'chubas b'mayim v'tamei ad ha'arav. Any garment and any leather which has semen on it shall be immersed in water, and shall remain unclean until evening. Isha asher yishka isa shich v'zara, a woman with whom a man had relations. Rachas b'mayim v'tamei ad ha'arav, whereby there was a discharge of semen, shall immerse in the water, shall remain unclean until the evening. Rachtu b'mayim zeres melech yishatitva isha b'biyah. Zeres melech that the woman becomes defiled through biyah. And the reason is not this, that she came into contact with zera, because this constitutes something hidden, contact with hidden parts of the body which is not metameh. Pasuk Chitas v'isha kesiya zava dam yeh zevi b'sara shirasel intiya b'nidasa v'chol negea ba itma adar. If a woman has a discharge, her flesh discharging blood, she shall remain in her state of nida separation for 7 days. Whoever touches her shall become tamei until evening. So Rashi kesiya zava yochol mechan mikol avera. You would think this means from any of her organs. Therefore, the Torah says she receives the fountain of her blood. It has to come from her womb. That's what it means, makar, fountain, her womb. A woman's discharge is not called tamei unless it's actually red. Chitas says, and chase him from the world. She is separated from contact with any man. Even if she only saw the first sighting. Wherever she lies on during nida separation, she shall be unclean. And whatever she sits on, she shall become unclean. Anyone who touches her bedding, shall immerse his garments and immerse himself in the water, and he shall remain unclean until evening. Anyone who touches any object upon which she will sit, shall immerse his garments and immerse himself in water, he shall remain unclean until evening. And if he is on the bedding or on the object upon which she is sitting, when he touches it, he becomes unclean until evening. So Rashi someone who lies or sits upon her bedding or upon her seat, even if he does not touch it, this person is nevertheless also including the halachos of Tumah stated in the previous state, and he requires mikveh of his garments. This comes to include riding gear. This refers exclusively to riding gear, which is included by the words alakli. The navi itamani touches it becomes unclean. Does not require immersion of garments. The touching unclean riding gear does not defile people that defile their garments. A man who has relations with her nida shall be upon him, and he shall be unclean for 7 days, and any bedding he lies upon it shall become unclean. So Rashi does alone. One would think that he follows in her footsteps. If he had relations with her on the 5th day of her nida, he too will be unclean for 3 days, like her. That's what the Torah says, and he shall be unclean for 7 days. What does the Torah mean by saying Maybe it's the same halacha of uncleanness that she defiles Chitas. So too also is on them, he's metal other Chitas. Ishki ki Yosef Zev Dama Yom Rabim. The lady asked Nidasa, Iki Sazavan Dasa, Kol Yimei Zev Timasa, Kimeni Dasa Tia Timeri, and a woman whose blood flows for many days outside of the time of her Nida, or she may discharge after her Nida time, then all the days she has her unclean discharge, she shall be unclean, just the days of her menstrual separation. So how much is that? 3 days. In other words, after she also she must be Nidasa, after the 7 days of her Nida pass. Iki Taziv is Shlishis Yom these 3 days are Nidasa, Muflung Nidasa Yom Echad, separated from the period of her menstruation for 1 day. Zehi Zova, this is a Zova. But the Chor is a Parshazu. This Allah has decreed in this passage, V'leikadas Nida, only the Allah has Nida. She say, Tu'una Shiras Nakim Karban. This requires the sphere Shiras Nakim and the Karban. Anida and the Tu'una Shiras Nakim, however, Anida does not need that. El Shiras Yom Tim Dasa Ben Real Ben Sheria, it's only 7 days of Shestawik. That's your Parshazu, Yid Aleph Yaim Ben Nisay Nida, that's Nida, she calls Fleisher, Tzufar, Shtir, Racha, the Sir, Yaim Aleph Tiyazova. The Chum expounded that between the end of one period of Nida to the beginning of the next, there's an 11-day interval, so that if during these 11 days, she has an issue of blood, for 3 consecutive days she becomes a Zohar. Any bedding upon which she lies during all the time of her discharge, of the same uncleanliness for her as the bedding of her Nida, any object upon which she will sit, she will become unclean like her Nida. Anyone who touches them shall become unclean. He shall go to mikveh. She shall immerse his garments and immerse in the water, and he shall remain unclean until evening. And if she becomes clean or a discharge, she has to count another 7 days.